In this snippet, we're going to talk about getting the thermostat that's been programmed already in the room area network that has the room number put into it, its proper stat type, fan speeds, devices have been programmed to it. It is now need to get on the network. And one of the things that we need to make sure of is that any thermostat that we have needs to get put on the proper network. Thermostats are assigned by floor categories. If there's 4 floors typically, we might have them on first and second floor associated together, and then on the third and fourth, or by sections of the building. It's important to make sure that when you're putting a thermostat on the network, either for the first time or in a replacement situation, that you do put it on in the right network. So one of the first things that we're going to do now to get a thermostat on the network is go ahead and get in the main menu. We're going to go and verify that, in fact, under the diagnostic test screen, press select, come down to number 5, network state, that this is room 1215, type 1, 2 fan speed. The room area network is communicating with a number 2. The hotel area network, which we are not on yet, is communicating with a 0. So now I've just verified this thermostat is ready to go. Pressing the exit button twice, get back to the main menu. I'm going to go under network configuration right now, press select. Make sure my middle bottom button says HAN, H-A-N. You can toggle this button between RAN and HAN to make sure it says H-A-N. The next thing I'm going to want to do is come down to where it says active scan. Now I reiterate, you're only going to be doing this procedure if you're putting a thermostat on for the first time, or in a situation in which you've got to put a brand new thermostat where you could not salvage the old radios and you need to put it back on the network. But you need to make sure you know what coordinator and what network name you need to find to be able to put this thermostat on. In this case, I'm looking for FLR017 as my network name. So our coordinator has been opened and is available for joining in this area. So what I'm going to do now is make sure that I can get this thermostat on the network. So now under active scan, I'm going to go ahead and press select, and now it's going to be searching for a network. And see what comes up now is we've got the network name of FLR017EZ. Every network name is going to be a total of 8 characters, starting with the letters FLR, 3 digits, and then followed up with EZ. The 255 represents the signal strength, or is the maximum signal strength that it's receiving from whatever source it is getting to join the network on. This is the Zigbee ID. And so what we're going to do now is, once we've found this is the right network, we're going to press select. And now it's come back with a radio status of 2 on the hotel area network, saying that the radio status is now communicating. Had this come back with a 0, what we would have done was gone back and retried it again to get back on the network. So in this case, if I hit the back button, I can exit back to the main menu. And if I wanted to go back to the diagnostic test screen now, I can come down now to where it says network state again, and now see that the hotel area network, or the H, now has a 2 next to it. That's now verified for me that this is on the network. Now, if I wanted to verify that the thermostat, and I know what network I'm on or not, I'm going to hit the bottom left button and get back to the main menu again. I want to go to network configuration. Press select. Make sure that this middle bottom button says HAN, and I'm going to come down now to where it says status. I'm going to go ahead and press status and hit select. Now this is going to tell me that the radio status for the hotel area network, or HAN, is a number 2. And what I'm looking for to make sure is that my PAN ID right here says FLR017EZ. That lets me know that I put this thermostat in room 1215 and it's on the right network. If I were to come here and find that I had it on the wrong network, then we'd have to go ahead and take it off the network and try it again.